Magic Mark here for PCW, backstage at I Want to Break 3. With me at this time is Noam Dar. And Noam, you were a surprise combatant this evening against Dave Rain. It's not a match that we would have predicted here at PCW, but you've ended your losing streak.
You know, when I stood here last...
It's against the rules. We've got to give it back.
What do you mean?
Dave Rain did mention that the title can't be defended, or can't be won with a submission on the last day of the month.
Listen, all that doesn't really matter. The fact that I just opened the 3rd anniversary show against Dave Rain, stood in the middle of that ring and had him talk nonsense to me for 15 minutes. Kept trying to get in about my bag with his stupid little belt. I stood there like a little puppet for the Dave Rain show. Now here's something. I don't know if you noticed this, you probably didn't. Right at the start of that match, I made my entrance. As Dave Rain was making his entrance, I went to the toilet. I went for a little pee. Now see, when I come backstage, I was expecting Stephen Fludder to give me a bollocking. Go off his nut. What do you think you're doing, going for a pee halfway through the match? A legitimate contest on my anniversary show. What do you think you're doing? Try to smoke a fag in the middle of the ring. Come backstage. What, pal? What, pal? You didn't even watch the match. Management doesn't watch my matches. He doesn't have a clue what I'm doing out there. So the fact he's put me in a ring against Dave Rain, who is the joke of PCW. Why don't you explain that to me?
Well, he's a champion.
I beat my losing streak. I won tonight. But there's probably about half of the crowd out there, 90% of that crowd out there, they were waiting for my match to be done. Now in the past, people used to wait for the other matches to be done so they could see my matches. Right now you can hear the crowd chanting, "This is awesome," to another match in the card with my co-workers. And I'm having to sit back here and listen to that, knowing I've just had to wrestle Dave Rain. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Stephen Fludder, do you hear me? Because I'll just start doing what I want. I'll go for a pee in the middle of the match. I'll start smoking cigarettes. I'll keep whatever I want in that bag. Because you're doing nothing to put me in line. And since September 26th, I might not even get on my train. I might get on my train and bring my own little made-up belt like Dave Rain. And the fact is, you won't have a clue what I'm doing. Because you're not interested in me. You don't care about me. And I no longer care about helping this promotion. So, Mr. Magic, see you later.